Good morning. Wednesday, the 11th, I believe, of June. We're just short of midsummer here in England. Great expense. I've acquired a puffin. From Amble. So, where is love? That's what I want to know. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Boy, I caught the sun a bit, I think. Out in Amble yesterday. Never mind. I listened to the news. Yes, from the BBC. I don't know, there are others. There's Al Jazeera and YouTube videos and stuff. But, the BBC is a huge organisation employing many, many journalists throughout the world. So you can't just dismiss them because they don't report it properly and so on. And these two ministers in Israel. I'm a Christian. I'd really try not to be specific about kind of what's going on now in this world. I'm much, much more interested in God and, God's will for His world and matters of faith and stuff like that. Anyway, these two ministers, Ben Gvir and Smotrich, who's got 7 children, I think. I mean, they're openly advocating ethnic cleansing in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank. Just sort of get rid of all those horrid, nasty Palestinian people. Oh, please. So there's been a concerted condemnation by Britain and New Zealand and Canada, I think, and about France as well, maybe in there. Well, those two ministers, they're not allowed, and they've nicked all their pennies, if they've got any pennies in English banks or something. And then the Israeli spokesman turns up saying, condemning this awful, actions by the British. Wee. I'm sure Christ was a Jew, all right? I am a Christian. Christ was a Jew. God put Christ in the Holy Land. This wasn't just by accident. God's chosen people are the Jews, the Hebrews, the Israelites. I'm absolutely sure there must be countless Jewish people throughout the world now saying, oy vey, this is enough. Stop killing, starving, denying everything to the people in the Gaza Strip, just watching them die, the world at the moment. No water, no electricity to desalinate the water, no food, no shelter, nothing. And over 2 million people. I mean, it's genocide, it's ethnic cleansing, it's crimes against humanity. It's just so obvious. There must be, I don't know Jewish people throughout the world, obviously. But there must be many, many Jewish people who just find this also shocking and awful and wrong. So where is love? Hmm. That was the beginning to Psalm 1. It goes like this. Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, or stand in the way of sinners, or sit in the seat of mockers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on those two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. There's a bit more. Whatever he does prospers. I've missed a bit. It's the opening of Psalm number 1. I've missed a bit in there somewhere. It's a bit early in the morning. I'm still probably half asleep. I mean, it's just, I'm sitting here in my material comfort. It's not luxurious in any way, shape, or form, but basically I have all the requirements that a human needs to live. I incidentally spent £25 on just a bit of old cod and some herring, I think. Spent £20 on this puppy. Well, I felt sorry for the chap. I thought he was all alone or something. I don't know. Silly me. This awful little man in America, right, the President of the United States of America, all he wants is to make a big kerfuffle. So in Los Angeles, the minor street protests regarding hoiking people off the streets and just deporting them, bang, without due process, I think is the phrase, isn't it? Well, they've got to have... You can't just turn up and arrest someone without taking them to a lawful process and if the police turned up at my front door now, I'd say, oi, I'm British, what are you up to? You deporting me to where? Well, my father was English, he fought on the Somme in the First World War. Go on and on. I have a British passport. Oh, right. That makes me British. Oh. So I'm legally entitled to live in this northeastern corner of Ingerland in Northumbria, in a town called Alnwick. Anyway, so it's the awful little man in America doing yet more kerfuffle. Theatre, sending in the troops or something without these even any involvement of the governor of California or something. Newsom, is it? I mean, he's excoriating, that awful little man. There's meant to be a sort of procedure involved. You don't suddenly whack in 2,000 troops and then the Marines. I mean, they're trained to kill people in foreign lands. Not to quell a sort of minor uprising. They've got local law enforcement to do that. I mean, it knocks everything else off the news. So the Russia-Ukraine conflagration gets knocked down the agenda. The Gaza Strip gets knocked down the agenda. China taking over Taiwan is sort of on the back burner. Syria, Sudan, Congo, that eastern corner of Congo, is, I'm sure, still huge trouble there. So where is love in all of this? I don't see it. Right. What can I, me, myself, personally do about all of this? I speak to people, everyone I've met, without exception. I've sort of introduced the Gaza Strip and genocide and stuff into the conversation as a Christian and so on. I dress in that Christian tunic thing. So it's pretty obvious that I'm a Christian, like a monk or something. Incidentally, I'm not a card-bearing qualified monk in any order of monks. I mean, everyone recognizes it's genocide. It's awful. It's appalling. And all of us seem to be utterly powerless to sort of do anything about it. He wants to get in the picture. Silly old puffin. He's called Perry. Perry the Puffin. Yes, obviously, one prays about these things. There must be more that one can do. So I'm praying for inspiration apart from just my films. Amen. Where is love? That's what I'm saying. Oh, Perry. It's rather sweet. Yes, all right, I'm a silly old fool. I'm not. I've got one thing I can get right in life is I love God through Christ. Amen.